don't normally try to channel celebrities, but there's something about Hayden Panettiere that is like drawing me in, and I feel like I've always been really obsessed with the ocean. I've always had such a love of dolphins. Everyone who knows me knows my room was covered with dolphins growing up, and I struggle with my own mental health and addiction stuff, and I just feel really drawn to her. And I felt like she wanted me to try, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. I have numbers here. If anyone can help me figure out what they might be connected to, I have 73 or 37. That could be like 1973, 73 years old, 37 years old, or 1937 or July or March. I have 55, 53 or 35, 57 or 75, and 11. So November, May, July, and March. And then again, you can intermix those other numbers together. I also just want to say, if somebody in her family watches this and I get asked to take this down I would absolutely do so. Like, I'm really just doing this out of like love. I don't know. I just like a very strong pull, and I don't know if it's her or what this is, and I know like she's a celebrity, so there's probably going to be things like on the internet that you can find. So I'm asking for things that I wouldn't know. But I am getting somebody coming through, or she's talking about somebody who is a builder of sorts. So someone who has their own business or is very like construction oriented, or maybe like would build things. I don't know. Had their own business. I mean, I know she was kind of a business person, right? Like she had a legacy. So maybe someone's continuing her legacy. I already know that her brother passed away, and she's showing me the symbol of the boy and the girl together. So I feel like she wants to acknowledge that. I feel like it's also a symbol of watching over her daughter, because she's showing me, and I don't know much about her daughter, or the spouse, but I'm getting like windmills, like country. So I don't know, like windmills, I feel like, and yellow flowers. So I'm getting yellow flowers and windmills and roses. I'm getting something to do with, I'm getting a lot of sailboats. So I don't know if someone's into sailing or boating. Getting Moby Dick, and maybe that's connected to her love of the ocean. I'm getting butterflies, owls, which is like the matriarchs. I'm getting a lot of like starfish, and then I'm getting cheerleading, and like celebrating. I feel like there's something to do with celebrating, cheerleading, celebrating, being in the spotlight, like sun. And I'm getting a lot of little dogs, like a lot of dogs, and I feel like there's a female dog. I'm getting something about a funny laugh. So I don't know if somebody had a funny laugh, or if she had a funny laugh, or if she's talking about someone's good giggle, because I'm getting Elmo. And then I'm also getting a pearl. I feel like there's something here to do with like turning pressure into beauty, a pearl. I'm getting baseball, like a carnival. It almost feels like someone throwing the ball and trying to like hit the pins or hit something, knock it over maybe. Getting carnival stuff. I'm getting music, so like a playlist of music that's important. I'm getting a photo album or locket. I'm getting fire references, so maybe like Phoenix rising from the ashes. And I feel like there's a strong acknowledgement of like, I feel like she really wants to acknowledge her mom and dad because they lost 2 children. But then I'm also getting like an acknowledgement of like something to do with the number 10. So October or 10 years old. Because I did get 11. So November or 11th or 11. And so there's something here to do with like, I'm so glad we had that last visit at 10 maybe, or in October. And I don't know if there was like a conflict that was had, but I understand the need to walk away from conflict. There's something here about like, I'm getting doves, and I understand the need to walk away from conflict. There's something about walking away from conflict. So maybe wanting someone to understand their choices to walk away from conflict, whether it was with her or she needed to walk away from something, like being supported in that. I keep getting a lot of like herbs, spices, planting, gardening references too. In the letter M. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of yellow flowers. Stuart Little, interesting. I don't know what that would mean. Twilight? Was she in Twilight? No. That's interesting. I feel like there's something about like a tattoo, or I'm getting like best friend. So I don't know if like she had matching tattoos with somebody, or if somebody has like something matching. I'm also seeing a dragon. And I'm getting a lot of owls. Like maybe night owl, I see clearly now. Owls for me are usually like matriarch energy. I'm getting the fairies. I'm definitely getting her acknowledgement of her daughter with this. And there's something here with like having to walk away from the conflict. So I feel like maybe she wants her daughter to know, like, you know, she loves her. I don't know. There was like, and maybe the spouse too. Like, I understand, you know, the need to walk away from conflict. I'm getting like an important date coming up or anniversary. I'm getting 32 or 23, 36 or 63, 93 or 39, 12 or 21, 8 or 18, 81. I feel like there's something here to do with somebody who passed from heart or lung space issues coming through with her, potentially. And they're bringing up an important date. So either an anniversary, a birthday, I feel like that's coming up. And they're saying to watch for a feather. And I'm saying they because I feel like it's not just her at this point. That typically happens. But I feel like there's something, I just shared a video where she was like talking about how would you like to be trapped in a bathtub. And I feel like, oh my God, I want to cry. I feel like she's showing me like she felt trapped also. And I don't know the nature of her passing, and I'm not going to pretend to. I'm not going to try to. I feel like this is more about healing messages and just expressing of love and her passions, her love of animals. I don't know if she had a lot of dogs or loved dogs, but I am getting tons of dogs. Tons of dogs. I'm getting something to do with Little Women. I feel like Big Ben or like a grandfather clock, and I'm getting the microphone, and I know she was an actress, so using your voice for something, but I'm getting maple leaf, so I don't know if there's something to do with Canada or fall time, and a black dress, maybe someone speaking. Does she have a sister, or is there someone who is going to speak, maybe? I'm getting a lot of seashells. This is all out of love, so again, if someone were to reach out to me from her and ask me to take this down, I absolutely would. I love animals, and I love the ocean, and I just have a vivid imagery of her coming out of that water, just crying, and I just knew. I didn't follow her acting career much, but I just knew. I was like, whoever she is, like whatever she's in, like I love her. Yeah, she's talking about there's a male energy coming through with her who is like very wise, or she's talking about the wise guy, like the wise man, the man who has the business, maybe the man who, I don't know, I keep getting like talkative, wise, unless this would be her brother if he was very talkative. I don't know. I'm getting like very wise business owner kind of energy, and so I don't know who that would be for her if he passed from heart or lung issues and he has an important date coming up. But let me see. I keep getting the sun, like the corona, son of corona, or sun is a big thing, because I keep getting the image of the sun with like the rays. And I keep getting carnival, baseball. Yeah. I keep getting a dog that had like, I don't know if there was a specific dog that would have had like a smushed nose, or like the, you know, kind of bull or like smushed piggy nose, because I had like a pig charm that came out too, and my daughter took it. So seeing a white rabbit, and again I'm getting like a very protective, loving energy over the children. Somebody, maybe there's like a grandpa or grandfather over there with her and her brother, because I'm getting like someone who would have fallen. I'm getting something to do with falling, hitting the head, falling, and protecting the kids, watching over the children. So somebody wants someone to know, like, I'm watching over the kids. 97 or 79, 67 or 76, September or July. Oh, I hope it's okay I made this video. Just a lot of love.